You here back again with another episode of Fallout New Vegas. Last time we left off, we were about to go into the kitchen to find that one guy. The son of the big boss ranger dude.
You, what do you think you're doing? I've got you now. You like that? Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're... What, me? The supreme ruler of the Nevada dining scene? Teach some low-life half-wits how to make food that doesn't smell like burning excrement? Do you think it would sell? You're pushing your luck. Here, we're gonna have a real problem.
I don't know why you attack me when I look like them. A little weird. But hey, fun.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying. Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Salutation.
A lot of people are waiting for dinner. Other than that, they're not really anything fancy anyway. But we didn't find anybody. Fell down. Drank so much she went unconscious. That's fucking. Talk to head honcho, dude.
Howdy. I'll be damned. You mean the young Gunderson? That's a shaved tail if I ever saw one. He's got less sense. I'd not be one to complain if he got lost for good, kid. If it makes Hex suffer, then I'm all for it. So Ted's nowhere to be found and Hex quite unprotected. Well, hell, it sounds like the perfect time to get even. A ransom? I doubt that snake's got enough soul to care that much for his own young'un. Besides, what's to stop him after his son's returned? No, Heck only knows greed and pain, kid. It's high time he got paid back in kind. His life or his son's. Sure, kid. And I still hump like a buck in spring. That Gunderson's a liar and born of a viper, I swear.
Book for bartering and and see if it'll let me do both. An extra 1,500 caps would be nice.
Howdy. You leave me drier than tumbleweed, kid. But I reckon anything I can do to get... Howdy. Howdy. I'll pay that much and die a happy man when my time comes. That's what we said.
Beg your pardon, but
Could I trouble you for my guns? Could I trouble you to blow it out of your ass? That's funny. If someone were to say that to me, I don't know what I would say back to them.
I've got
Caught
you
me.
now.
There you are.
Had enough!
Let's start this dance.
I've got one! Murderer!
Murderer. Had enough?
Had enough!
Oh well.
beg your pardon. How frightfully uncouth. I'm afraid I must insist you relinquish your weapons. My deepest apologies for this.
Hello?
I won't sit here and be treated as a puppet. Or piñata. Nothing, I'm trying to sneak into a room and this guy just keeps starting to beat me with a cane. Who keeps seeing me?
You're just in time for your ass whipping.
Fuck it.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Racers, it's you, Chauncey.
Who are you? You don't know? Oh, good, that's good. So they didn't send you after me. Where's the gentleman I'm supposed to meet? Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake. Mortimer, if he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed. Yes, the White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate. The girl, the one who disappeared. Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back, started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say. He's alive, as far as I know. They're trying to keep... The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy. I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant. I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the society. Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the Strip, Otherwise, that may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for he's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you... And God knows... They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. He just has to get them over the top. Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it... Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years.
He's dead, isn't he? Dead. Alright, let's eat some stuff.
Hey. Hello.
Beg your pardon, but could I...
Guess who won the lottery?
Beg your pardon, but could I... I'm afraid those are the rules. Please.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
How do you fare?
Damn it, Philippe, I'm a doctor.
How do you fare? Can't you see I'm busy? Yeah, you know why? It gets worse every time some sniveling wet blanket cries about how I need to tiptoe around. Now get the hell out of my sight or I'll bathe you. Can't you see I'm busy? Well, what do you want? No! What the? You son of a... Goddamn mother... Oh, let me out!
So I hear the honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared. Poof! Yeah. My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards. My dad... God damn it. I almost died in here. What the... Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look. What in the Sam hell? I'll tell you what. Soon as I'm out of here, and my daddy knows the story, you can bet there ain't gonna be no white hat society no more. To hell with that. You've seen those freaks. They dress the same, talk the same. They deserve... All right. But there's gonna be some... You like that? Help! Ah!
Say.
Hello there.
So we need some drugs and medicine.
Let's deal. Let's hit.
Both of you with me.
Hello.
Our order, sweet.
Where to, partner?
Let's deal. Let's deal. So, what? We chase that little cocksucker down or what? He's gotta stop running sometime, and that's... Alright then. So, you talked to a big movie star. Does it come with its own death claw? Trust me, if you can't see it, something just as nasty's. Whole Lucky 38. The idea that there's this casino in the middle of a town of people feels like other places I've been. Ask? All right. Guess Vegas it is.
What's up? Let's go make trouble. You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
High roller, sweet. Casino floor.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the... Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Right. It could be...
Dr. Donald Trump diagnoses a terminally low discussion of caps in this conversation. That sounds like something he'd say.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will... Great.
I'll do it. I can't believe the line was, well, Dr. Donald Trump detects a low supply of caps in this conversation. Well, the only reason why it said Donald Trump is because that's my name. Donald Trump. I'm gonna own all of the wasteland because I'm Donald Trump.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Beg your pardon. My deepest... But we...
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Evening.